A former SDP presidential candidate Adewale Adebayo has alleged that Nigeria might end up with 2000 naira exchange rate to a dollar before there is an equilibrium. This guy is always going back and forth, back and forth. In one breath they will praise Tinubu, in another breath they will begin to expose his shortcomings. He said in an interview with Arise TV that floating of the naira can only be done by a government that has enough dollars in its foreign reserve. He said if you look at other countries that are floating their currency, they have the $1 trillion in foreign reserves. They have 500 billion in foreign reserves. If you have $1 billion in foreign reserve, you will need to be careful that you are flowing your currency. Then you need to allow the market to price you. And by that, I don't even want to frighten Nigerians, but we might end up 2000 naira to a dollar before we have a equilibrium. Because in economics, what you are looking for is equilibrium. In the area of high pressure, you will want to release that pressure to an area of low pressure. This is what this man is talking about. I don't even know as at when he said this, but all I know is that the Tinubu governments are just there deceiving Nigerians. They don't know exactly what to do. There's no gain saying it is just the pure truth. There's gain. Okay. A weakened currency would have skyrocketed our economy to one of the strongest in the world if we were producing an exporting nation. A weakened local currency will encourage current countries to buy from us, thereby boosting our foreign reserve. China and Japan developed their economy with this model, but because of the longer truth of this and the gluttony of these politicians, they won't do it. They know the right thing. Somebody was arguing with me some days a big girl saying that this is what they're supposed to do to make sure this. I say these guys are not ready, and I was asking the person, how you think so all these suggestions you are saying that the government should do this to do this at the end of the day so that the country will be okay. You say yes, of course, now, so that the country will be okay. I say, so who told you that these politicians want this country to be okay? It's far from it. They are not ready. That is why they will just be parabolating. See what Tinubu has done, going back and forth. He didn't even know what he was doing. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Tinubu is a slave. He's already dead on arrival. Definitely. Useless talk. Those countries that are floating their currencies and has a trillion in foreign reserves, did their senators collect those so-called salaries and allowances that our senators received? And they are not even considering having 1 billion in foreign reserve. That is exactly what I'm saying. Is it these politicians that you think that they will do anything just for them to even have little? And at the end of the day, their lives are not better than those ones in the Western world. No, they are quiet and quiet. Go and see them. They have no value anywhere. The looters of our nation treasuries are very much obviously truly still in power. That is very wicked economists. Our own products, and we suffer as if we borrow from other countries. God will punish all those who in one way or the other voted for the continuation of our suffering in the hand of APC ruling government after escaping from Buhari. You are already frightening us. Keep your prophecy to yourself. We already have enough. Uneasy lies that wear the crown. Stop fighting and insulting yourself over dollar rise or fall. Whether dollar rise or bond, Nigerians are still living, moving, celebrating. Do not deceive yourself. Aside you, there is no Nigeria moving, celebrating. It is just suffering and smiling. Promise. You should not be afraid. You should not be afraid to say it loudly. 2000 to a dollar is where we are heading to. Reason: Nigeria does not have the production capacity to produce goods domestically in order to curb importation or to export to earn a lot of dollars to fund our importation habits. Never, you so dumb, all in the name of opposition. Dollar crash silly against naira recently, and it will continue. Why did they crash? What and what did they do? Because they just heard missing. So they were the ones who made it to go that way, and you think they have the progress of this country at heart. So what and what magic did they do? Because when you created the problem, you know the problem, then you reverse the policies or whatever that made you to create that problem, and you are beginning to come and you begin to come and tell us that you see what you have done. So what and what did they do that made it crash in the first place? He told Nigerians that he is not doing anything with dollars, but he did not even say that he doesn't even have immediate solution to Nigeria's problem, but he also increased the hardship. Okay, now that you came up with such idea, what is your plan to fight against such thing? You're the ones who they don't tell us if they do the plans. Of course, he has suggested proffer some solutions. Did they take it? Because I believe some people are just somehow, a lot of solutions has been have been proffered to them. The question is that did they talk it? No, they won't say anything about it. They will tell you that it is their turn, so you have no right, that when you get there you can do whatever you want to do. That is what you'll be hearing their supporters saying. It's unfortunate.